I'm using the Fuji X100V, and I got an elaborate setup here so that we can test the Rode. Let's see, does it focus? No, it's focusing on my face. There we go. Right there. The Rode Wireless Go. See if it focuses. Yeah, it does. How about that? Anyway, right now I'm using the what is that? The internal mic, and I'm at -9, I believe, dB on the internal. It's in manual mode for the gain because I don't usually put it on auto. Okay, so that's the first test. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a variety of tests because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Rode, the transmitter, and I'm going to use, it has its own built-in mic, but I also have a third-party lavalier, and I have also a lavalier from Rode, but this is not the original. This is not the original mic because this was for phones. So I'll explain that in a little bit. And I also have the adapters. Oh boy. I have the adapters for these microphones. Okay. I'll explain all of that. So I might be looking this way just because that's where the monitor is. I haven't been able to figure out where to put this small HD monitor, and I'm also using the Lume Cube. I'm at 1/48th of a second f2 1250 ISO. Okay. What else? So let me put on the Rode by itself with the built-in mic, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm using the transmitter, built-in mic, and we are using external mic now on the X100V, and I believe it's at I believe it was 18. It's all the way down. The Rode also is all the way down in the gain. It's on the first one. So the internal gain on the X100V, I believe, is on 18. And now it's kind of balanced. You get to hear my voice, and maybe there's a different characteristic than that of the built-in mic. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to put a lavalier, a third-party lavalier. All right, I'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Okay, now I'm using a third-party lavalier that has a TRRS, or tip ring sleeve. That connection goes to usually like a phone, like a mobile phone. And I've had this lavalier when I used to have an iPhone that you were able to connect that way. Right now the Rode is up in the gain where it has the triangle. Half of the triangle is filled, so it has half of that in gain. I'll put it somewhere here what level that is in terms of gain, and then on the internal, external mic, right? The preamps, that one is at -9 dB. So I kind of had to balance those two out because looking at the signal, I'm about 0 dB. I have no idea how this sounds. I don't think I am in any way clipping, distorting in the sound. Who knows if it sounds any better than the built-in mic. Okay, so that gives you an idea of how that sounds what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put the um, Rode lavalier, but that one is also TRRS. Hi everyone. Now I'm using the Rode lavalier. Now this Rode lavalier was for my iPhone. This one has a TRRS, tip ring sleeve, but I'm using the adapter, the Rode adapter, Rode SC3 3.5 millimeter TRRS to TRS, which is $15. And so the external gain is on manual. It's down at minus 18 dB. On the Rode receiver, it's on the triangle. It's on the first level, so you don't see any shading of the triangle for the dB. As for the Rode transmitter, it's connected to the adapter, like I mentioned before. So this lavalier is not really the lavalier that is suggested for the Rode. That's like almost, I think it's $80 or $70, which is a little bit expensive. But here's the thing. Does the lavalier sound any better than the built-in mic on the Rode wireless, or does it sound even better or the same as the third-party lavalier? So we'll find out when I listen to this. And then I just thought of this, and I'm gonna do this. Might as well, right? Just to see what the sound quality is. And I haven't done this for a little while now. I'm gonna bring out my Sony lavaliers, my wireless ones, and find out if it sounds any better. I'm assuming it is, because they are they're not inexpensive, let's say. Okay, so let's try that before I run out of batteries. Okay, see you soon. Let me turn it off. Okay, it's not recognizing my face there. All right, so I have the Sony lavalier here. One of these. There we go. It says UTX B03. I've had these for a long time, and I used, I think, this one with the X100F, or it might have been the T. I don't remember. Now, this one definitely has a different characteristic and sound. I can monitor this one actually, and it sounds tinny, and that's because this room is tinny. There's no padding whatsoever. And then I have the monitor near me, and so there might be some reflection there. I don't know. This is mono, so it's on the left channel, and I'll mix it so that it goes on both channels. What else can I tell you? It's at minus 9 dB, so I didn't change that. Very similar to the Rode receiver. Again, I'm monitoring it, and I can hear that it's kind of tinny. So if it sounds like this when I listen to it, it doesn't sound that great. But then again, let me see. Not too much background noise, that's for sure. So you've heard a variety of, actually, wait a minute. You know what? We're going to do one more. We're going to do the Rode Micro. This guy. I hope I have enough power. The Rode Micro has been with me all the time. This is really reliable. All right, let's turn this off and try that. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the VideoMicro. It is at negative 13.5 dB in terms of the external gain built into the X100V. If I'm looking down over here, I'm looking at my monitor, trying to see if I'm level, and I am. Camera's running out of juice. So hopefully you get an idea of the range of the sounds of all these. I hope you get a sense of what you like, what you didn't like. Please tell me. Also, please subscribe to my channel if this was something that was useful for you. Okay, I'll see you later. Goodbye.